Hi, I'm Sharon, the Home Whisperer, and welcome to our home. As you know, Feng Shui, the wind and water, is the unseen and the seen, and is an ancient, timeless, I would say, methodology, practice of working with the energy of heaven and the earth, and of course of men. It's symbolically based, it deals in quantum physics. It's been around for so many thousands and thousands of years, and it is proven to actually have real application in your life. I began my studies in 1995 and found that through that study that our life has been greatly enhanced. At the front door, or your architectural front door, is called the mouth of Qi. And this is where all of the energy enters into your home. And just like the blood in your body, where the meridians, where the acupuncturist would help revitalize through acupuncture needles, this is where you would actually want to revitalize and begin your path or your journey through Feng Shui. Because this is where you shed coming in from the outdoor world into the indoor home or your sanctuary. This is the portal that makes that transition. And as you'll see, we've got in our porch, if you will, or our mouth of Qi, a lot of things that are symbolic to us of goodwill, abundance, and the things that make us feel quite peaceful in our heart and our hearth. We have the water fountain, of course, which is symbolic of water, and that circuitous flow. Now, if you choose to have a water fountain at your door, make sure as you're looking out your door that it's always to the left, and that's a whole nother teaching. This is a series that we will do in, 4 to 6 minute increments so that you have an understanding of how to feng shui your life and increase your abundance and your wellness. Also, if you have a water fountain, you want to make sure, now ours, as I've mentioned, is that circuitous flow. Make sure that that water is directional towards your front door, that it's not sending all of those blessings back out into the world. Also in the winter, we leave these rocks in place. This is a pleasant fall day, so of course our water can run. During the winter, when the months are freezing, we keep this symbolic of the water because we have different black rocks that we put in here. Also, we have rocks that anchor, of course, the infinite source of earth. We're rock collectors and rock hounds, if you will. And if you move over here to the bench, you'll see this comfort, this place where Qi can come and rest. And also, chimes. You need noise makers, if you will, sound makers. And what a great way to have chimes. They will call forth and they actually will direct Qi towards your front door. This art chair, of course, sticks of all the different colors and symbolic. We're not going to talk about huas today because we want to just concentrate on the mouth of Qi. And as you'll see, is by the front door, we also have plants. As you want to keep your front door very safe, well lit, and obviously you don't want bikes sitting in your path. You do not want any clutter. If your recycling bin is, of importance to you, and it always should be in our eco-green society, don't keep that on the porch. Keep that somewhere else. You want to have your pathway clear and free of clutter. Keep this plant. Now, we've chosen geranium, and geranium is symbolic for diligence. In this world, we need to be diligent because anything that we are diligent, whether that is exercise, whether that's meditation, whatever that might be, we would like diligence in our life. These metal particular stakes here remind us of that uprightness, and metal is about clarity. Also, we have the auspicious jade. And this is considered auspicious because it has rounded corners, just like the coin has. In the winter, both of these plants will come inside. I'll actually cut this one back, and it will then spring out in the spring and the summer and be much stronger. I have my little tile here, which I don't know if you can see, but it says harmony. All of these things, our bodies and our eyes, we're seeing them, we're processing those. This is that gift of Qi coming in the door, all around it where it will swirl and be beneficial and auspicious. We also have the rabbits. Those are a favorite in our family. Rabbits, as we know, are actually procreation. We have 4 wonderful children, daughter-in-laws, a beautiful son-in-law, handsome, I should say, beautiful daughter-in-laws, and we have 9.6 grandchildren. So they're certainly quite prolific in our family. And they are about being procreation, those fertility, those new ideas. Again, going back to the mouth of Qi, one of the reasons that we want to keep that Qi moving, it's fresh opportunities. It's that newness, that aliveness that we invite into our lives. We also have this little Jenny Lind rocker. My husband made this for our daughter, and she's now 29, but the grandchildren always enjoy this. And we also have put this little pillow here that was made for us, blessings, because we want to bring forth those blessings. This oversized rocker, which rocked many a child, is one that just reminds us we're, again, like the bench on the other side of the porch. We want to be able to sit down. This is a place where we'll come out and we'll read, we'll enjoy, we commune with nature. And lastly, I wanted to point out, not only, of course, we have other flowers, but we also have a wreath. It's important to have a wreath because a wreath symbol is unity. It's that never-ending flow of humanity, of goodwill. Have it thematically correct. Right now, because we're in the fall, that's what we have, is the wreath of fall. In the summer, of course, you could have roses. In the winter, and you could have the evergreen. In the spring, you could have, of course, tulips and daffodils. Whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your life, begin with your mouth of chi. Thank you for having me. My name is Sharon, and I'm the Home Whisperer. Namaste.